Alright guys, it's Saturday and we're at the DHS office in Oregon City, Oregon. Supposedly they were supposed to be here this weekend, and there was a tent set up here and a tent set up here, but what's interesting to me is that it says private property right here, and this is owned, this is a state building. How can Department of Human Services now be turned into private property? Well, because they don't want these people out here exposing them, that's why. So Oregon Department of Human Service now turned into private property, no trespassing. So I wonder how they are able to do that. There was a tent here, there was a tent over here, and there was a few people here rallying to help Kylie to set her free and bring her home because no one knows where she's at, and she was forced to have a surgery she didn't want because the hospital wanted the tumor. You know, the hospital offered to give her assisted suicide and said, we'll do the assisted suicide for you, but we get the tumor. Isn't that amazing? But anyways, private property at Oregon Department of Human Services has two private property signs out here. Very interesting, very interesting. So if anybody wants to chime in and leave a comment on how they think that Department of Human Services can be turned into private property, unless they're trying to say these little grass spots that are right here are private property because the tent was here and the tent was out here. So they could say that this little grass spot is private property and they're not talking about DHS, but I doubt it. I'm sure this property out here in the front is DHS's property, and if I'm correct, I think DHS is owned by the state or federal, whoever it is. It's still not private. It's supposed to be open to the public. So we'll see what happens on Monday and Tuesday here. All right, we're waiting to see everybody out here Monday and Tuesday, if possible, the 27th and 28th. Joey is supposed to be putting on a rally out here, so please show your support and come out and let's see what's happening. DHS turns into having private property.